Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. Shuey the King. Finding a crossbow. Well, maybe we'll be seeing them in the next round. I don't know if we're going to see them here. It is going to be sunset. As the sun goes down in the distance. We now have 44. So 2 new people have joined. 2 new people have joined. Let's see if anyone could challenge the Finns. Pipan, Iagsu, Olidin, and Wings. They were solidly in first place. Second place, in the end, went to... it was Shuey, wasn't it? Shuey the King. I'll see where this team are. Kane wasn't with him. We'll have a look on tab instead since I can't see them on here. Shuey the King, Zottel, Josha, and Dynite. Wow, so they got second place. So they started out in Severnia the last game and had to make the gigantic run all the way across. Match starting in 17 seconds. The car squad, if you can't win, meme it. Well, the car squad was fantastic. Good CT Spark get run over as well. Although his monitor apparently broke, so he's having to play on a 32-inch TV. Alright. Let's see then. Where are we going? Everybody lined up, ready, waiting to go. As it's going to be a relatively decent drop. It's going to cut out Yasnaya and co, isn't it? See if we can't pan out completely and start to see the people dropping. Right, there goes the first squad. There's what? 3 squads just went out there. There's the 4th. Let's see where they're going to be going. So, looks like Milter Powerful, T-Spark, Gold Cookies, Kane. Don't know who else is with him. Respawn is. Pipan, Olidin and co. The winners of the last game going into Novo. Hisogi and co going into Sosnovka on their own this time. The same place last time. Lich King looks like they are heading into prison. Going to be going that way. Pachinki for Gravity. Oh, Gravity made it. Okay, Gravity, Nandali, Aiden, and Merlin in Pachinki once again. This time they're starting out in Yasnaya last game. Rene, Shadow Draft. Looks like they're going to be going in... Is it going to be school apartments? Are they adjusting for school apartments? It looks like school's going to be taken by Chemical Jens, To the Top Mini, and Leviathan. Not sure. Where exactly are they heading? We'll have a look in a minute. I'm assuming that's where they're going. Looks like Joshua and co, who finished second last game, Zottel, Dynite, they are going Ferry Pier. And there is 2 crews going into Georgie Paul. Unicorn Mafia, Rango, Toby, Chris Heath World with Death Proof, Capital Bronx, Caro, and Bush in the crates. So obviously it was all on the southern part of the map. So nobody fighting each other. Oh, these guys are going to grab vehicles and go into Yasnaya. Okay. Or at least that's where I think they're going. Holy Sheet. I like that name. They are swinging it in. T-Spark took a car. So they've actually gone to Lepovka. I thought they were going Milter Power. Nobody went to Milter. Nobody went Milter Power. Nobody went Milter. They went into Lepovka of all things. Where's the circle going to be? That's going to come down in a second. Let's have a look around. Amy, give me the ball in. Got my doggy. She wants to play. So excuse me if I have to squeeze the thing down again. Oh, that circle. Primorsk finish. It looks like it's going to be a Primorsk finish. We had one, a Primorsk finish last time, and it was fantastic. It was probably one of the best finishes we've had so far. That was in the duo tournament. In the end, it was Shadow Draft that actually won that Primorsk finish as well, if my memory served, along with Ava. So they had a really good position. Let's have a look around then. So that kind of screw's got a few people. The Yasnaya guys already went in with cars. There's 2 crews here though. And looks like Shadow Draft is going looking for kills already. Oh, they don't have any weapons. Ava doesn't have any weapons either. These guys have got shotguns. So Shadow Draft's going to go over that side there. Chimponti with a shotgun. Rene and Pixel Dust. I didn't think that's where they were going, you know. They jumped out. They jumped out around here. I had no idea they were going to be drifting over to Yasnaya. So 2 teams in Yasnaya. Let's have a look. Holy Sheet is in mansion on his own. Who's he with? He's with Lich Queen India. Okay, so they're the one in prison at the moment. So, okay, so which went there on his own. Reese One's on his own in this complex, very near the prison. Obviously, the rest of his team are in Lipovka. Look into the Pachinki guys. They're sitting pretty, fairly pretty. They can have a long loot session, as well as the guys in Georgia Pod, to be fair. We got Toby in the hospital area, Unicorn Mafia, Christy to Rango. They're in South Georgie. And Caro and Co. Gotta be looted those crates clean by now. So they're probably going to start heading over this way. They may actually start getting into range of Unicorn Mafia. These guys are going to head straight down from Ferry Pier into Primorsk. It looks like it will most likely be a Primorsk finish. It could obviously differentiate. Looks like the guys in prison are already realizing they need to get out. They need to get a car. They need to get going. Same as Lipovka crew. They did have a car, I think. I think I saw them driving there with a car now, Reese. Is here. I think India is going straight towards Reese's complex here, I believe. I'll keep my eye on what's going on over here as well. Shadow Draft very near those guys. Looks like India is going to go in towards its complex where Reese is sat currently. So let's have a look at that. It's got a Scarrel and a Mini 14. Reese One only has a pistol right now. Did they just see something like they see the doors open? That's what they sees. She sees doors open. No, thank you. Not going there. So they're going to join at mansion instead. No, she's going to continue going. Okay. There's a bike over to the left. Let's give an X-ray. Okay, it's Reese. He's still over in the back there, and he's still only got a pistol. So she would definitely win this duel, barring anything crazy. Making a really nice flank, actually. A solo flank. It's a bit risky. Going for the bike, I think. I think she's going to grab the bike and get out of there, yeah. Grab the bike. Away you go. She's off. If you remember India, she was the one that had that sneaky session in the Fog last squad game and ended up crashing and falling to her death in a very bizarre fashion. Oh, we got battle going down. Shadow Draft and Co. Let's... No, I don't want India, thank you. Let's get over to someone that's over here. Let's have a look. Pixel's loading up. Chiponti off the side. It's a different squad, by the way, Chiponti. They've downed one. So one down in Rene's crew. Senior Lovi in there. Ava taking the shots with the VSS. Down Chiponti. Satoris is in there as well. Would have just seen Satoris going past. You know what? Might just... Oh, wow. Why would you open the door right there? Oh, he's trying to revive. He was trying to revive him and he's next to the door. Chiponti's so low as well. Looks like he's going to make the run up. I think he's going to... Is he going to push the building? Yes, he is. No, it's the wrong building. Oh, right outside his door. Right outside. Right behind him. Satoris takes down Ava. What? How did that happen? With the Mini 14. Oh, I'm going to say he only had a Vector. It's Rene that's flanking around the side as well. Is there only two left? There is only two left. No, Nara's over here. Wait, they're on the same team. Yeah, they are. Okay. Rene is the one that's behind them. He's only got a micro Uzi though. Do they know he's there? He's just going to go to the wall. I think they just saw him. Yeah, they did. They just saw him. He just realised this. Oh, he's got no cover. He's got no cover. He's just running fully exposed. His butt cheeks clenched there as he runs away. Full clench. But he does know the position. And that means Ava, who is just healing up with Pixel Dust, has them right on his backside. So he's very much separated from his team. He's gone for the full flank. Still only got the micro Uzi. Trying to report the positions. He's like the man outside. Only the one down still, which was here in Yasnaya. Quick look on the map to see if anyone's engaging. Doesn't look it. Ava's knocked down Chiponte. He's got this VSS still in action, of course. He was knocked. Got himself back up, and he kills Chiponte as well. That was out the window. Why did it just switch to someone completely the other side of the map? What in the world? Spec mode, please. Like, how did that even do that? I click on Ava here, and it switches completely over the side there. And Ava's down again. Pixel does gain him up once again. Second time knocked. They're yet to storm the building. I think they're going to try it this time. You have Rene outside, G-Runner, trying to distract. And I think he's just done that. So Tauros is pulling around with his Vector. I think Satoris maybe just got a glimpse of him passing around the back. So Luvi's knocked Ava again. Satoris taking very low, gets knocked as well. It's going to get finished off by Rene. One touch. There we go. Rene takes him down. Got to get the quick reload. Shotgun coming straight at him from Luvi. Oh, he downs him as well. The full auto. He gets himself a second. Rene going big there for his team. They were pushing up on the building of his teammates. While Ava gets picked back up. Gnarl down the side. Oh, Rene's going to get caught looting. Or is he? Sprints around. Just catches a glimpse. Rene gets down. He's knocked. And Gnarl should be able to finish him off. He will do. So Rene goes down after getting the two. Ava and Pixeldust switching windows. Know that Gnarl is out here. Gnarl now on his own against Ava and Pixeldust. Ava trying to hop into the window. Gnarl's going inside. Okay, he's just going full for it. He's got a S12. This could be pretty deadly. He's going to get himself under the building. There's the blue. The blue coming in. So these guys totally caught up in the battle. Nobody's really going to come out on top in this battle either. Because the blue very much in. They're miles away from the circle. But they've been caught up in this battle for so long. It's going to be a simple camp under the stairs. For Gnarl. They come down the stairs. I mean, it is a fairly obvious spot. I've used it myself. It's obvious. They're in the blue, so they're all taking damage now as well. So it's a case of how long they can stay. Gnarl's just like, you know what? I've lost the whole of my squad. I'm just going to go for a kill now. I think they're going to check the stairs. Who is it coming down first? Pixeldust. He's going to come around. He gets knocked. Second one around the corner. Oh, he's got to go for the reload. But it might be enough. He's going to pop back out. Oh, and he gets the second as well. Ava and Pixeldust get obliterated by Gnarl. Now, the question is, can he pick up enough medical facilities to get out of there? It is only the first circle. Now, is there even a car? The nearest car would be just over here. Let's have a look. See if there's a car. There's no car. Of course there's no car. They did, I think actually some of them drove in. Yeah, there's a Dacia. Or Dacia, whatever you prefer to call it, right outside. So, okay, they can get in. Right. We've been keeping an eye on that. Let's have a look around what's going on. T-Spark and Respawn just outside the blue. They're going to be getting in. The Pachinki crew have moved their way through. That was Merlin leading the pack there. They're all moving down. There was, obviously, the guys that landed in Ferrypier. They're in Primorsk at the moment. The guys that landed in Sosnovka. They are on the edge of the island. The Novo crew, where did they go? Where's the Novo crew gone to? That is... where the hell are they? Are they completely dead? Did they get wiped out? No. Where are you? Wings and crew. Oh, they're on a boat. Why did I not think to check the boats? There they are. There they are. Miami Vice style cruising into Primorsk. Now Joshua might see them. There's the second circle coming in. It's going to be a quarry finish perhaps now. Sort of zeroing in that way, isn't it? Second circle. We'll keep our eye on Gnarl when they're able to get out. Lich King has just knocked Caro. So that is over here. Hope for the buildings to load up. Come on, buildings. There we go. Lich King's doing the work. He's outside, just nailing everyone. Lich King on the flank. Two of his team were downed. Holy shit, and India. But he has managed to take them out. Deathproof is still knocked. Doesn't really have any teammates left, I don't think, Deathproof. Capital Bronx and Bush, where are they? They're a long way off. They're over here, using the Car 98s. Oh, he's only got iron sights. He's only got iron sights, so he managed to down them, but trying to get in this complex just above Gatka didn't really work out too well for them. Don't think they're likely to come out too well here. Unless he can iron sight it like a champ. Probably could have gone for the reload in this time that he's going up. Now he's got himself his M4. More like it. Still only iron sight. So these guys not found themselves any decent loot, have they? Law just got knocked in the red zone. That means he's out of it. Yeah, Law dies. That is the Law. Spotted Lich King. Oh, Capital Bronx. He did only have the iron sights, but that was a full whiff. And Lich King now on the hunt. One left. Hollow sight on the red dot. Lich Queen finishes off Capital Bronx. Deathproof goes down. And the last man standing over in the distance is Bush. They're not really sure where he is. Can they catch an eye on him? No, you can't really see him there. The hill there, yeah, he's just checking all the trees. He's going to expect him to be closer, but he's not. I think that shot probably just gave his position away. If I was him, I would have just not shot then and just run away. So, let's have a look. Who else is left? We have Unicorn Mafia and Co coming in against the blue. They're going to be getting in a decent position. Leviathan to the top. They are over on the beach area. Olid and Pipan, they've got themselves a complex just outside the quarry. He's ducking, he's diving. Bush is trying to get out of there. He's getting tagged up heavy. Doesn't get finished off though. It's Holy Sheet taking the shots. And he's got nothing. He's only got painkillers. Oh, okay. He's still got himself that Car 98, but I don't think he's got any first aid left. No, he's double buffed though. Double boosted. Hoping he can get some regen. And then heading for the quarry on his own. Respawn T-Spark. They're in the vehicles. They're going to be heading for the yellow beach houses. In the buggy patrol. That's a suppressed Thompson. Suppressed Thompson. Completely unlooted there. So they're going to get themselves a bunch of loot. Let's have a look. Who else is fighting? Let's have a peek around. Oh, there's another crate being picked up here. Merlin's crew. Let's see what they get. Anything decent? Oh, what? What is this? Did they manage to loot it, I wonder? I guess they did. They managed to loot it. Well, that's an interesting crate drop position. Okay. Saturn top. Why not? Who managed to get what? Let's have a look. Ooh, Aiden got himself an AWM. And he's got an 8x scope. Oh, beast. Beast. AWM with an 8x scope. Happy with his purchase. And they're in a really good position as well. They've got a decent tree line, ridge line over here, so they're gonna head this way. They're gonna head towards the quarry area, I guess, unless they're gonna stick around the buildings for now. Everybody else inside. Bush managed to make it. He managed to make it inside. He's found himself a red dot, at least for his vector, since there's crew didn't really have any scopes at all. Bush on his own. See what he can do left. Gnarl on his own. He managed to make it inside the zone out of Yasnaya after taking down the team over that way. Rene and Co. Shallow draft Ava. Now the Primorse team, they decided, you know what? It's probably not going to be a Primorse finish. And now they are heading out. Now, as we can see, roadside wise, can be pretty dangerous. Pipan not really looking that way though. Off to his right hand side, so not paying a great deal of attention towards Primorsk. Now he's just having a look at the tree line. They're going to be happy on the ridge. And actually, they may, if he keeps looking over to the right there, see someone checking in the marshes as well. Okay, second circle. Quarry once again inside, just on the edge. As well as this massive large expanse in towards Ferry Pier. Where's that going to pull people? Are they going to try and... They're just going to run through this complex and maybe head to these complexes. I think these two crews are going to meet each other soon. Now, actually, they finished first. They finished second in the last game. So, a decent face-off between the two if they were to meet. Let's have a look what sort of got loot-wise. See if we can have a spin around. What's he got? It's got UMP. It's just a fully loaded UMP with suppress and everything. Scar L, M16, and Josh has got himself a car. Car looks like just a 2 times. I think that's just a 2 times on it. It's got suppressed though. It's suppressed. There's a car. Oh, the car crew is back. The car crew is back. Here they are. The UAS is coming into the quarry in style. Leviathan, they seem to have lost one. Leviathan's coming in. There we go. 4x4s. Where's Minnie? Oh, Minnie's already up here. Minnie's already up the top. I love the fact they've all got a US apiece as well, though, as well. They managed to scout the map and find a US apiece. I think they started off in school, actually. I think they were in Rozok to begin with, but they've got themselves locked and loaded on the hills there. Oh, Minnie came up in a bike, by the looks of it, yeah. And the bike sat there. So they're in the quarry. These guys are, I believe, taking shots now. Yes, they are. Yagsu has them spotted. So, which means Pipan. Oh, he's taking shots, actually. Zottel knocked. Zottel, one of these crew. Joshua, though, kills him, finishes him off. Joshua gets knocked by Pipan. Pipan knocking Zottel as well. Pipan finishing off Joshua. Yagsu on the flank, behind. He's going to come around inside. Dynite right there. He's going to get shot on the side, surely. Dynite's got to realise. Hello, wake up. Your teammate just got executed. And he didn't even see him. Didn't even see him. Yagsu. Was he that well hidden? I'm going to drop the X-ray next time when they go over that hill. He's got to realise there's one left there. But I think the rest of his team are just like, oh, should we loot? And I mean, the blue's coming in. They've got to get in loot, but there is one left there. Or is it like the tail? You know, you leave one left standing. It's Dynite. He sees Yagsu, but sees Pipan. Oh, Pipan doing the hop, skipping and jump. Spots him out. Yagsu finishes him off. And there we go. That crew that finished second place last game are no more. Taken out by the guys that finished first. Pipan and Yagsu are absolute beasts at this game as a partnership. They're going to get themselves a lot of loot. There was a suppressed Car 98, remember, in there they've just given across. So an SR on a sniper. Let's have a spin around. Let's see around the quarry what we've got. Barango and Crow with Unicorn Mafia just on the edge of the swamp. To the top, on the top of the quarry. Bush on his own. Long time ago, Lich King and Lich Queen dealt with his crew. They are over here, just on the edge of the blue zone. Aiden, Merlin, Gravity, Nandali all over there. Naul on his own. Came out of Yasnaya on his own, remember. They've got themselves in position. And it looks like Nandali and co taking shots. It is Gravity knocking one out with the SKS. Oh, he's spotted T-Spark as well. T-Spark going to try and run for it. Duck dive. Looks like his teammate's going down. Gravity's dealt with him. Spots the second one in the distance. Quick reload. Was that at a crate? It was, wasn't it? It was a crate. Of course it was. T-Spark's in the team. Why wouldn't it be a crate? Where else would they have gone? Where else would they go when there's a crate drop? Popping smokes. Did he get anything from it? Was it worth? I doubt it. A beach patrol for Isogi. Checks up. These guys came out of Sosnovka early on. Right, where's the circle? It is going into quarry, isn't it? Now, Yagso and co are going to see the beach patrol. If it wasn't for this ridge and the trees, which I believe they're heading towards, looking at their position. Or are they happy to keep this ridge line? I think they're happy to keep this ridge line. They're still inside the circle. Got themselves a hatful of loot. It looks like they're all running around with Mini 14s. Some of them now suppressed. Chris, Rango and co are making their way up the edge. Oh, they're dangerous, dangerous. If they go around this ridge line and think they can use this ridge line, they can opening themselves completely up to the fins around the side there. Hello, these are shooting. They're shooting. I knew they'd be taking shots at them soon enough. Yeah, they see them. Wings knocking Unicorn Mafia. Pipan. That was the crew that were trying to get up on the side there. I said if they went round that flank, they were going to get exposed, and sure enough, Unicorn Mafia, they should be able to get him back up. I think Rango dropped. Did he go down below? He did. Bush has moved up. Bush. Uh-oh, Bush is right next to the top. Look at that. There's all the cars. They parked them all up in perfect formation. Narwhal just drove up as well below the cliff. He's going to run up straight underneath them. Bush has got himself in here to the top, and Leviathan and co. Merlin taking down Lich King and Lich Queen. That's down the side here. He's been knocked by India though. Aiden takes down Lich King, and they've all been taken out, I feel. Merlin knocked. India the last one standing. No, holy shit as well. India, gotta be careful. T-Spark has just been knocked as well by Soggy, so that's the beach guys now. Lich Queen, they need to get her up. They popped a smoke down there. Gonna try and come in and revive his teammate. Taking shots at Gravity with the Kar 98. Gotta go for the revive. Unicorn Mafia knocked once again. He knocked Holy Sheet coming into the quarry, so trying to come across. They're really in a horrible position now. Lich King, Lich Queen, his crew. They were trying to get to these houses, I believe, but once you come across it, if there's a team on the top, you're completely exposed to them. And that's what's happened there. Look at this, though. Leviathan and co. They are right in front. They're not firing. They're just sitting there. Rango, Chris Eats World, Unicorn Mafia all came around there. They were all right in front of them. Not a single shot was fired. And now they've popped out to take the shots. To the top, knocks Toby. Iagsu knocks Cheksa. They're caught between a rock and a hard place now. Iagsu and co, they've moved around the side onto T-Spark's team that was earlier. Cheksa looks like he's been down. He's been killed off. Pipan on the move once again. Rango taking down Gnarl. Finally getting the kill there. He spotted the one Pipan. He knows the rest of the team are there. He's looking for blood. The circle moving in once again. It's the south side of Quarry. Everybody's got to do this dance around the outside of Quarry. Let's have a look back over here because there's action going on this way. I want to spin around because now there's blue zones in. Everybody's got to make this run straight into the fins. They're in the perfect position once again. It's to the top. They're going to go down through the quarry. That's a risky maneuver. It's a risky maneuver. You're leaving yourselves very exposed. Toby, I think, is being left. He's dead. Chris Eats World, the blue coming in. And that blue's going to start chunking as well. Bush has popped out. Bush has popped out. Knocked one. And is he going to get the second? Bush, who was on his own the whole time. Remember, Lich Queen and Lich King dealt with his crew. Is he going to try and take this UAS? I think he might. I think he might just do it. I think he's just going to go for the UAS. 4x4. Why not? Go for it. He's just going to go straight through. Woo! Does himself a roll. Did himself a chunk of damage, and Minnie just nails him there. Get out of our vehicle. So they're pushing through to the top. It's going to get dealt with by Unicorn Mafia and Crow. They're going to be picking them off on the side. So they're going to get finished off, and looks like Minnie's the last man standing there in his crew. There's the next circle coming in. Merlin's managed to make it across. Nandali and Gravity, his teammates. Gravity's been down by Iagsu. Are they really going to win it again? Iagsu gets down by Aiden. The crew are back together. Wings in front of him. Where's Pipan? Pipan is just at the side here. He's going for the boost. The blue zone Just outside. He's going to get Iagsu back up. Going to get the revive in. The circle. It's horrific now. Lich Queen still alive with India, I believe. To the top off the side there. Merlin on his own at the moment. India is down Unicorn Mafia. Like, everybody is just fighting cross everything. It's just a chaotic fight. It's not like squad v squad. It's multiple squads on multiple squads. Merlin on the flank here, completely on his own. The rest of his team, Gravity and Co, back around there with Iagsu. Merlin comes up around the side with the red dot. Gets one, gets two. There's another one on this side. He's going to get dropped down. Rango's knocked him out. Merlin did get the kill onto Unicorn Mafia and Chris Eats World before he got down, though. But he'll bleed out. The rest of his team are not with him. Rango, oh, will he? Yes, he will. He should be able to, he should bleed out there. To the top of Mini are coming in. Rango on his own now. He's just got the Scar L. There's a world of smoke behind them. I don't think he can make it up the hill here. He only does, just in case. Just about. Rango does finish off, so Merlin bleeds out. Now Mini and To the Top are coming up behind him. But I think Rango hears the footsteps. He's going to see them coming up in just a second. Going to peek up around the side. Gets himself a shot on one. There's a second onto the right. That's going to be Mini. He only got the knock onto To the Top, so he won't get the finishing kill. But the blue is on them, so that might be enough to kill them. It will be. I think he's just going to have to go. Just leave him. I don't think he's got the hit points to survive it. Mini's going to have to first aid it up. No. Yeah, there goes one. So Mini against the blue. I think he's going to go down the blue as well. Now India and Lich Queen. Lost Lich King earlier on. Nandali and Gravity with Aiden over here. Merlin is split apart from them. Mini does go down in the outside the zone. And still, Iagsu, Pipan, Oladin and Wings, a full squad once again in the final three. They won the last game. Just the 4 kills and 2 kills this time for Pipan and Iagsu. Not the crazy 9 kills of the last game. But Pipan is the one that's looking for action. He's not sitting behind a tree. He gets himself a shot. Lines it up on Gravity. Aiden right next to him. Aiden, taking so much damage. Remember, Aiden has that AWM. Shots coming through. Catching him around the side. Nandali gets knocked. The last man. Can they get him down? They will do. He actually takes down Aiden. And that is one squad down. And now it is just To the Top. Lich Queen and India that are left. To the Top. They obviously died down to the blue a moment ago. As they look for the final crew. The circle comes in. The helmet gone off Pipan. Just got himself a vest now. So totally possible to take him down. 4 and 5 kills between these two deadly Finns. They have the hill advantage. India and Lich Queen. They have the hillside advantage, and Pipan is not hanging around. He's pushing the advantage. Pushing the position. Forcibly getting into the zone. And they have been in the zone, in the perfect place, the last 2 games. But they are currently moving in, and it's downhill. Let's turn the X-ray on. You can see where they are. Everybody goes prone. The grenades, they're just going to trickle downhill. That actually might be bang on, you know, Lich Queen. Be careful. Oh, my word. It's a Kobe. Straight onto Lich Queen. And they knew exactly where it landed. They check around the tree. They find Lich Queen out. Now it's just one last standing. It is India. India in all sorts of trouble as all 4 people turn the guns onto him. And India will go down. She's in trouble. Pipan with 6. Iagsu with 5. These guys are beasts. A second round running. They take first place with ease, I might add. All 4 of them alive. Absolutely dominated today in the ESL internal tournament. What a fantastic, fantastic finish once again. Pipan and Iagsu, man, they are beasts. Beasts. I'm calling hacks. Calling hacks. They're too good. They're too good for the internal tournament. The quality is too high. We'll be back in a few, guys. We're going to drop back into the lobby, set the next one up. It will be Fog to finish. Obviously, we already have winners for the tournament because they've not only won 2 games running, they've had probably they've had 10 plus kills every round as well in their squad as well. So they have been absolutely beasting it. Don't go in there, guys. Back in a sec.